Let's try to understand the data types available in the Java. Let's create a new class. Giving a class name data types demo, hitting enter. Okay, and new class is created. So guys, whenever we create a new class, at that time what happens that the new file is added to the system. Okay, and the file would be having extension of .java. So remember this thing. This could be the question for you, like that the Java source file shall have extension that is .java. Okay, and once that compilation would be done, okay, after compilation the file would be converted into .class file. Okay, and this .class file is nothing but it contains the byte code. Okay, so this is the thing that you should keep in mind. Okay, now let me first remove this error, that is identify demo.java. Okay, I'm just putting this statement into the comment. Okay, now the error is gone. Okay, let's go back to the class, that is data types demo. Okay, and now let's try to understand the data types available in the Java. So there are three types of data types available in the Java. The first category is the numeric data type. Okay, numeric data types. Okay, another group is the character data type, character data types. Okay, or data type, right? And the third one is the Boolean data type, Boolean data type. Okay, so let's start with the numeric data type. The numeric data type falls under two categories. The first one is the integer data type. Okay, and another one is the floating point data type, floating point. Okay, so let's try to understand this both of the data types. So under the category of integer data type, there are four different data types. So let me start with the byte. Okay, which is the integer data type in the Java. So byte, I'm declaring the variable with the help of this data type, and basically the data types are used to declare the variables, as well as those are used to specify the method's return type. Okay, so let's declare the variable with the help of byte data type. So byte, I can assign any name to this variable. Okay, ultimately it is the identifier which we have discussed in the previous video, right? So byte variable. Okay, let's assign some value 10. Okay, so then another one that we have is the short data type. Okay, then give the name of the short variable is equal to 1000. Okay, the third type of in the integer type of data type is integer itself. So integer int variable is equal to 10 lakhs. Okay, and let's have fourth integer data type, that is the long variable is equal to, okay, right? So now here let's try to understand or differentiate these four integer data type. So the first one, that is the byte data type, which is a size of 8 bits. Okay, that means that you can have the value of 8 bits, right? So what are the possible range of values? So the possible range of values would be -2 raised to 7 to 2 raised to 7 or 2 to the power of 7 minus 1. Okay, what exactly the values would be? Let me show you that the value would be -128 to plus 127. So altogether, if you will see that these are the total 256 different values. Okay, so 8 bit can represent how many values total? 256 values. Okay, so here you can see that those 256 values would lies between -128 to +127. Okay, similarly this short data type is of 16 bits, right, and its range would be -2 to the power of 15 to 2 to the power of 15 minus 1. Okay, similarly the integer data type is of 32 bits, right. Its range starts from -2 raised to 31 to 2 raised to 31 minus 1. Okay, and the long data type, the size is 64 bits. Okay, and its range starts from -2 raised to 63 to 2 raised to 63 minus 1. Okay, right. So I hope this would be clear to all of you. Okay, now whatever that this integer data type we have seen, all are signed data type. Okay, what does it mean? All are signed data type means that it can have the positive value or a negative value, right? So we should remember this thing, that the integer and the floating point data type in the Java are signed data types. Okay, let's discuss about the floating point data type. So floating point data type are float. Okay, float variable is equal to 1.0 f. Okay, so this is compulsory to specify f at the end of this literal or constant value. Otherwise, that if you will not add f, then the compiler will show the error. Okay, so let me put it f over here. Why it is happening? Because that without f, this value would be considered as a double value. Okay, so the size of double is larger than the float, that's why it gives this error, right? Okay, next one is that double variable. So the double variable can be declared like this, that let me correct the typo. Point, let's say 1050. Okay, so let's talk about the size of the float variable or float data type. So the size is 32 bit. Okay, and the size of double is 64 bits. Another data type that we have in Java is character. Okay, so which is declared with the keyword character, char, followed by the variable name. Okay, and it can be initialized with any character like this. Okay, the last category of the data type is the Boolean. So Boolean variable is declared like this, which can have only two possible value, either true or false. Okay, so that you cannot have any other value like that you have in other programming language. Okay, so in Java, that Boolean variable is strictly defined either as true or as a false. That's it for this video.